Hi, I'm Lauren Danielle Gallagher. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's vlog is called It's Okay Not to Be Okay. And the reason why I've named it that is I want to talk a little bit about mental health and the struggles and how I'm dealing with some of my own anxieties at the minute. So I've had quite a difficult week, and I know most of you out there would have had a difficult week with all that's going on during this COVID-19. So I have had a struggle with coping with why I'm not further on in life as I should be because of the COVID-19. So as you know from the last video, I am a 21-year-old woman, and at the minute I'm looking for a job, and I haven't got enough money to buy my own flat or apartment, and I feel like I should be further on than I am at the minute. And because I have had 3 years of further education with university, I feel like some of my creativity has been closed down because I haven't had a chance to get into the field that I want to, and because all of my field is closed at the minute, and it's just reopening with 6 theatres, which I think theatre changes your life anyway, and I feel like there should be more money put into theatre. But anyway, so my tips for you is, because I'm not anyway a professional. So with me, I dealt with my anxieties by talking to myself. I know it sounds weird, but talking to yourself, calming yourself down, and talking to yourself in a calm manner. So as in, like, you're okay, breathe, it's fine, you know what you're doing. But also give yourself a proud of list. So what have you done today that you're proud of? So today I am proud that I'm talking to you, so that's one of my proud lists. And my other proud list is that I have had a couple of phone calls, and I've applied for a couple of jobs, whether that being in my field or not. So I'm proud of that. So make yourself a proud list. Also, trying to calm yourself down, I would say make yourself a vision board of where you want to be, or even just a vision board of things that calm you down. So example for me, I love musical theatre, so I love any music that's slow and that communicates a meaning to me, something that has an effect on me. So I love musicals, and I would put that on my vision board. I also love music in general. I love specific instruments like the piano and violin. I would sit and listen. I also tend to meditate and get all of my emotions out that way. Take 5 or 10 minutes for yourself each day, because some of this is about self-love. So try and take time for yourself to love yourself. Take time out of your day to say, yes, I am here, I am in the right place, I am beautiful no matter what. Love yourself a little bit more, because I know part of my problem with my anxieties is that I am trying to do too much, and I need to respect myself a little bit more. I put too much pressure on myself, and I know some young kids and some people from my generation do that because we've had to work an awful lot harder for things that we want. And I know that some of you are looking for your life's purpose out there, and I know it's hard, and I know because the world's at a standstill at the minute, I know my generation's life purpose is to change the world one step at a time and stop with the conforming to societal norms. And I know it's hard at the minute because we're all at a standstill, and I know that there's a lot going on with the Black Lives Matter movement, which is the most important movement at the minute, because all lives do matter, no matter what anybody says. And I know that there's a lot going on with the environment, which is what we are trying to change with our generation. We're trying to become a little bit more cleaner. So I know that there's a lot of news and things being thrown at you that may seem a bit too much at some stages. So my suggestion is to you is maybe to come away from the news, or to maybe take in little bits at a time. So maybe take in an hour of news each day, or just limit yourself. Try and step away from whatever's causing you to be triggered. So try and maybe get a group going with your friends and talk about some of the things that have been said. I know there's a lot of scaremongering as well out there, so try and breathe. The most important is just breathe. So with this, I just wanted to just say it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to have those negative thoughts. It's okay to have those anxieties about things that you have no control over. It's okay to talk about the issues that you're going through, because there's no shame in it, no matter what anybody else tells you. And because of society, I know that there is shame around mental health, but there shouldn't be. So there's no shame in sharing what you're going through, no matter if it's with family or friends, or even with a licensed therapist. If you feel like you need the help, reach out to somebody, because nothing is as big as what you make it out inside your head. Because I know I have made small issues, and I'm talking about minuscule issues in my head, that big, that I've had panic attacks. And it's okay to have a panic attack as well, but you talk yourselves out of that. So just my main message is talk to someone. Tell them that you're not okay, or say that I maybe need to talk to somebody that's not you. I maybe need to talk to somebody that's outside of your house. It's okay to do that as well. Maybe there's some things you don't really want to worry your parents about or worry yourself about. Maybe you just want to have a talk with somebody that sort of understands what you're going through or is trained in that way. But I'm just saying, it's okay not to be okay. Especially the young people out there. I know that there's a lot of mental health with the young people out there. I just want you to make sure that it's okay not to be okay, and that nothing is too big or too small to talk about. Whether you feel like you've had a shit day or a shit week, or you feel down in the dumps because somebody said something, or you regret saying something in general, or you just don't understand why something's not happening your way, don't worry about it. It's all fine. It's all fine, because everyone feels that way. Everyone. So I'm going to put up a couple of wee services that might help. So like the likes of Childline and some of the help services out there, which will all be in the description down below. But I hope this has helped someone. And even if you want to reach out to me and talk to me, I have no problem, because I understand why there is so many mental health problems out there, and why there's a step back from them, because there is a bit of shame around. There is a bit of shame and stigma around mental health illnesses in general. So I hope that everyone found this a little bit educational, and I will put up some quotes as well that help me through day-to-day life and at the end of this video, and hopefully some of them you might take away. But if you even want to read up a little bit about mental health and how to help yourself, there's a girl called Louise Hay, who helps you to confront any of your issues, and it's a book that's a little workbook that helps you to confront any issues that you are struggling with, and I will give you any other names if you want to have a little look. But in other words, thank you for watching.